Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I go alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Oh, bro. Tank. Bro. Bro, yesterday, I think it was yesterday, or it might have been Saturday or something. Sometime this past weekend, Tank Davis attempted to get the attention of, I guess, the boxing fans by going up to Devin Haney at a nightclub or confronting Devin Haney at a nightclub, and that's what that video was at the beginning in the thumbnail. Uh, but yeah, man, it's just more of the same from Tank. Every time he got a fight scheduled, uh, he does one or two things, right? The first thing he already tried last week, or it may have been the week before, where him and Floyd pretend to beef with each other. But they've done that so many times. They went to that well so many goddamn times that even the dumbest motherfuckers on the internet can see through this shit. It took them a while, right? They done did that shit multiple times, but eventually now people like, oh no, you ain't really beefing with Floyd, man. Y'all doing this shit because you got a fight schedule. So that didn't work. Then he had his press conference. I guess he was like, maybe this will, get more attention, more buzz from my fight, because this right smack dab in the middle of Ryan Garcia testing positive for the Devin Haney fight. So nobody's really paying attention to Tank Davis and Frank Martin press conference. So I guess Tank took it upon himself to try to engineer some attention for the fight by doing this sucker shit, right? I forgot. I had forgot about Floyd releasing the sparring footage of or the partial or doctored sparring footage between Tank and Devin uh, during the lead up to the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney fight. So, like I said, it's all just like it's PR, but it's bad PR because it's coming from the mind of a guy who, let's just say, Tank ain't the brightest bulb on the goddamn Christmas tree. You know what I'm saying? And that's putting it mildly, goddamn. Y'all hear that goddamn voice. Y'all know what the fuck that voice is. That ain't, you know, that little extra on the, that little sprinkle on that nigga voice. Y'all know what that's a sprinkle of magic from up above, He's a precious soul, you know what I'm saying? But we know he's a simple motherfucker, is what I'm trying to say. So he thought this was a good idea because He done this shit before. Exhibit whatever the fuck up there. Exhibit, motherfucker. You know? Frank did, I mean, he did the same shit when he was about to fight Ryan. So-called ran up the Ryan, snatch Ryan chain, whatever. It's like this, you gotta understand this shit is coming from the mind of a simple motherfucker who is only like surrounded by like street culture and shit like that. So that's where he pulled from. That's where his mind goes. Like, okay, I gotta fight. How do I get people attention? Okay, violence, or at least pretend, or whatever the case may be. Which, what I'm saying, ain't a bad idea. It's just the execution is a little bit off. Tank. I'm gonna watch this shit regardless, man. I like to see you fight. You know what I'm saying? I don't like all these shenanigans and shit your ass be doing outside the ring. Especially the bullshit when you act like you want to fight Devin when we know you don't want to motherfucking fight Devin. You done had so many motherfucking opportunities to fight Devin. Devin was in your weight class for damn the past 4-5 years, probably longer than that, goddamn. He been in your weight class. He was a champion in your weight class where you had a motherfucking secondary belt where you could have challenged. You could have pressed the fucking fight Devin after he beat Cambosis. You could have said, wait, hold up. I know y'all got a rematch clause, but I'm the mandatory. Did you do that? Fuck no, you didn't do it. Motherfucking lying sack of shit you. That you had on this shit right here when you said, Devin, oh, you the email champion, man, cause you email. Had that ever happened before? Had that ever happened before? He an email champ. You simple motherfucker. You remember that shit? I got that shit, nigga. I got that motherfucker. I just didn't put it in this video. I will if a motherfucker run my shit up. You know what I'm saying? But I got that shit. You think motherfuckers forget? You full of shit, bro. Yeah. Okay. Since you want to talk all that, then how about if you win? If you win, you fight me next. Remember that shit, motherfucker? I do. I remember the fuck out that shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember all the times you pump fake like you want to fight Dev when either he got a fight scheduled or you got a fight scheduled. Then, not to mention, Dev just fought the fucking Incredible Hulk, fucking Captain America, something Bane off of what you get it. The motherfucker was juiced like a motherfucker. He just fought that motherfucker, got the shit beat out of him because he was fighting a nigga that was enhanced by the special serum, goddamn. And then here come your goof ass trying to act like you want to fight, cause nigga you don't want to fight, you little motherfucker, you nigga you'll get your ass whooped, man. All right, nigga, let that boxing shit fool you, nigga. Going around like you could do that shit in real life. A nigga be to pick your motherfucking ass up and put your ass in the ceiling, nigga. Little motherfucker, you. Come on now, bro. You with the bullshit, bro. You know goddamn well you ain't got no intention of fighting Dale. And that's why you on the trying to support Ryan bullshit. You forgot you just now did that shit a couple days earlier where Ryan test positive and then you know this motherfucker dirty, but you go and try to plant some seeds of doubt in simple motherfucker's brain. You think we forgot that, motherfucker? And then watch after this shit, all these goofy motherfuckers finna be online talking about, oh yeah, see Tank, he wanna fight Dale, you know what I'm saying? Cause Dale, he don't want none of Tank. Man, okay. Dale might surprise your motherfucking ass. You better stop crying wolf, goof ass nigga. Keep on crying that shit if you want to. Dale might pull your goddamn card and be like, all right, I'll fight you, nigga. Well, yeah, come on. He might show up to the goddamn fight when you fight Frank. If you keep on crying goddamn wolf. Now, I wouldn't suggest they'll do that shit after that beating he just took, but, that's on him if he want to do that. Right? The tables then turned on a motherfucker. He used to always accuse Dev of clout chasing him to boost his fight up, but here he is constantly. If you've been paying attention, if you ain't got your head up your ass in the past few months, Tank been constantly trying to attach himself to Dev. Constantly. Him and Shakur. But this video ain't about Shakur, but his goof ass too. Niggas always calling out Dev's name when they got to fight. And no, that's fine. But fight the nigga then. It ain't nothing wrong with you calling a nigga out if you gonna actually fight him. But then after you win your next fight, then you gonna forget all that bullshit you was just doing. You ain't finna be walking up on a nigga then. You ain't gonna say shit about Devin if you beat Frank. And Frank, I'm rooting for you, nigga. I'm rooting for you. Cause Tank on bullshit. And I don't like that. I like Tank as a fighter, you know what I'm saying? He exciting, you know, cause you be like, damn, you don't know if a motherfucker gonna end the fight at any moment. So the suspense is, you know what I'm saying? That's a good, he good for boxing. But this shit, you don't have to do all this shit, Tank. You have the support of the niggas. The niggas are gonna watch you regardless of all this shit you talking about. What you doing right now? They're gonna be like, oh man, it's a Tank fight on, man. Man, we go to the liquor store, go, you know, do something else, you know. You ain't gotta do all this shit, bro. Ain't no more people gonna pay attention to the fight than what I already been paying attention. So this the bullshit you doing, and listen, all you motherfuckers out there who gonna try to run with this and act like he did some shit, man, sit y'all ass down somewhere. Cause if you wanna fight a nigga, y'all fight. Or at least that's what my experience. If you, it ain't no really ain't no wanting to fight a nigga. Cause it's hard. If you a grown man, it's hard for a nigga to keep you from fighting a motherfucker if you really want to get to him. Unless you don't want to fight that nigga. Cause it's some motherfuckers, if you try to break their ass up from a fight, you fighting that nigga. So that's what I mean, man. If you really want to get at a motherfucker and you one of the coldest motherfuckers on planet Earth with your hands, you could get to a motherfucker. Or I think you should be able to. But you full of shit. And that's just like that shit you was doing with Frank Martin at the press conference. But Frank didn't bag down from you. He just looked at you like, bruh, really? You with this old fake bully ass shit. Man, go back and watch the press conference. I got that video too, but watch how this twinkle toes ass nigga tiptoe over through the tulips to try to get to Frank to try to so-called bully him. Go back and watch that shit and be like, look at this goof ass nigga. This nigga tiptoed like a motherfucking, I don't know, like a fucking, the lollipop gill, goddamn. Wizard of Oz munchkin looking motherfucker, you. But, you know, much success to you on your next fight time. You know what I'm saying? I really don't harbor no ill will towards you, but I just don't appreciate that, especially when we ain't got to do each other like that, bro. You and Dale gonna still get money with each other whenever y'all fight, bro. You ain't got to do all this extra shit to be stirring up the juices, for lack of a better word, pause. You know what I'm saying, of the niggardry. You just up stirring up the juices of the niggardry, goddamn it. All these goofy, dumb, low IQ, sub 70 IQ motherfuckers, short bus ass niggas. They, oh shit, man, Tank was trying to fight that nigga, cause they can't. You know what I'm saying? They can't process shit. You know, bless they hard, as my grandma would say. Bless his heart. That's what my grandma used to say. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. We see what you're doing. The people who can see what's going on, we see what you're doing, bro. And for anybody who needs some more ammunition for the goof ass niggas that's trying to hype this shit up, come back over here, fuck with me. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell icon, hit all that shit. Cause I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can get a little couple dollars for this shit. A couple, three, or four. You know what I'm saying? I need some, you know. Y'all know what to do. Now y'all know I love my people. But if you niggas don't hit the subscribe, hit the like, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when I drop new videos. I'm gonna do you niggas worse than Kendrick did Drake, worse than a fat kid does cake, and worse than I did your grandma in 1958. And now, if all hearts and minds are clear, I'd like to invite Brother Tyson up to give the benediction.
Something's missing or something's wrong. Why am I here, nigga? Why the fuck am I here? I could be on the South of France. I mean, why am I here with these niggas, man? All my life I'm trying to get away from these niggas. I can't figure why I keep coming back.
No.
I should be on the South of France. I should be with a bunch of because I'm one of these niggas. That sound is because I'm one of these niggas.
You the
That's
best,
why
champ.
I'm here.
like a little kid. You the best, champ.
No, but seriously, I'm saying, why am I with these niggas? I hate these niggas, but then again, I'm one of these niggas. That's why I'm here all the time. I be saying, why am I around these motherfuckers? I can't trust them. They're dangerous.